Sala arrived at the Toron Arena in Krakow for the Grand Prix of Poland with the red plate in his possession. However, it was as slippery in his fingers in the first race as his machine was through the rocks. He lost ground, lots of ground, to Ash Brightmore, who got such a good start in this opening race. Roland Lischke was also looking strong after a strong performance in the opening Grand Prix in France. However, Sala was left with a lot of work to do. And while he struggled further back, Ash Brightmore was putting in a perfect performance. Sala eventually got going again, but the game was up in this first junior class heat, and it was Ashton Brightmore who shone so well in last year's junior championship, and having had to settle for second place in the opening round in France, this time he would not be held back. He negotiated his way expertly through all the obstacles the Toron Arena could throw at him. Roland Lischke with an issue. However, it was the checkered flag for Ash Brightmore, a stunning performance which put him level on points with Sala at the top of the standings. The reverse grid for the second junior final, and this was the most dramatic of the night. It was a great getaway from the second row for number 7, Ash Brightmore. Rob Crayston with a great start on bike number 4. However, Brightmore soon took over the number 1 position again. And for a long time, he looked to be the strongest rider out there. Sala and Lischke were fighting back. Crayston was soon dropping further back down the order. And it was the top 3 in the championship who were the top 3 on the track. Sala thought he'd gone through to second. However, this little mistake cost him a heap of time. And Lischke then started making inroads on Ash Brightmore, who had this mistake. And that allowed Lischke to go through to take the checkered flag. Brightmore having to settle for second on that occasion. So the third and final junior final of the night. And yet again, more drama was to unfold. Sala looking as if he would take the red plate back into his possession. Ash Brightmore temporarily having his hands on it in this Grand Prix. Lischke with problems of his own this time. And Sala, who was looking strong, a big moment for Valagora, but he was up on his feet again. However, Sala with this mistake, and that allowed Brightmore to take over at the front. Sala was left with a lot of work to do. Ash Brightmore just had to keep his head together, keep his bike upright. He went up and over the bridge, counting down the laps. And eventually he took the checkered flag and the red plate from Sala as they go into the next round in Germany.